Those pipes. I've seen this kid in the gym. He's a gym rat. He's ready to go full force.
All right, a little exhibition basketball for you here with the
Against somebody else. You're in practice banging up your team. Now you can bang up somebody else.
Well, this is not the first exhibition for St. Leo. They've already played 3 as a foul is called on the floor. But again, it's just going to be really good for Miami. And there you see the star play a zone defense. Certainly give the Miami Hurricanes a little something to work on here tonight. There's a 3 for Amar Hot. Transfer from North Georgia. Oh, the bucket is good on the other end. And the St. Leo Lions tops and bottoms for St. Leo. Down low, Link Kidd, he misses short. Grabs his own rebound, puts it back up strong with the right hand.
Dynamic big man. You don't only just have height. We have guys with height. You know, so shoot the basketball.
Eric Jones, Kansas City, Missouri at 6 feet 6 inches tall and 220 pounds. Staten McRae for 3, and he buries it. The redshirt first season at Miami after transferring from Sanford this offseason. Baseline drive. And it's good low and a double team on the baseline. They leave Nigel Pack wide open for 3. It's a bit too strong. Down with the rebound, Brandon Johnson. He's the transfer from East.
I shout out my guy, Coach Michael Schwartz, who coached him in East Carolina, who was my assistant coach. And he was pretty, you know, he's kind of mad that he left. But hey, look, we're at the Canes now. Everybody, I can play at this level. So you'll see a lot of these guys playing super hard with that chip.
There's Nigel Pack for 3, and a bit too strong and off to the right. Canes 100 players in the ACC portal this season. I mean, it's a total new age in college basketball, and it's one that I think we're all getting accustomed to. A little pump fake. Nigel Pack with a dribble drive, pulls up. Oh, mid-range jumper is good.
See, guys like Nigel, he gets going when he sees the ball go through the back.
From that magical Final Four run 2 seasons ago.
And he's going to bring that energy and that aura of making it to the Final Four and coming back and giving that energy to the previous.
Nigel Pack got stuffed at the rim. He's got it back, goes up with the right hand, and it rolls in for Nigel.
So it takes us one shot in an invitational basketball camp substitution. Right. 5 in, 5 out.
And another one is about the Hurricanes lead 14-10. 13 minutes on the game clock. Nice move down low for the big. Here's Bethia. He pulls up. Boy, look at him hang, and he nails it.
You said when he made that shot, he shook his head like.
He's in as Joe Bay comes down with a rebound for Miami. Bethia chose Miami over Alabama, Kansas, Syracuse. I ask you if he has an incredible year. Is he a one and done in college?
I think he has a good year. He's a one and done.
Wow.
Or he's played in some of the top, you know, games, and look at him. He's just playing like he's just. Look at that with the left.
Wow.
Finish. Wow. Can't teach that. Come on, that's big. I mean, it's not Baltimore or Maryland or anything like that, but you know, it's good.
3 of 3 from the floor, 1 of 1 from the charity stripe, and give him 2 of 2. That is 8 quick points. Coach Larinaga's son Jay is an assistant coach with the Los Angeles, and that's when Hakeem told Jay, "Hey, let your dad know I've got a kid in the state." And what about
100%? Confidence, believes, makes the right play every play. And he's just confident. I think the confidence is.
Canes leading by 8. There's a 3 from the wing, no good. 2 shorts from the floor. Here's Joe Bay. Gets it out. Now down low for Bashama.
Right play every time.
The Lions working down low on Bashama. 1 second on the shot clock. Got to get it up. Joe Bay blocks it, and it's a turnover. It's the Duke Blue Devils on February 21st. And shot rattles in and out down low for. We were chatting about this before the exhibition here tonight. If you've watched Coach L's teams over the years, there is not going to be any issue with. And they were hurt. They've got to play better defense. You can't get into those run and gun 100-98 matches. It's hard to win like that 2-3 times. Ooh, to the line. Be ready to go for the opener next Monday night. But the Canes, for the foreseeable future, will be without Ket in 2020. He is in charge of the St. Leo Lions, who trailed the Hurricanes. Blackman move up top for Nigel Pack on the wing. No good. And Brandon Johnson came flying in.
Making, and that's what we saw just now.
Lynn Kitt makes the first, and a host of.
He knows every team, every aspect in it.
Body down low. There's a turnover. Here comes Nigel Pack in transition. He lays it up and in. Oh, look at that block. Great threes, and now 2 of 2 from distance and 6 points. There's the 3 on the baseline to try to snap that long 14-0 run.
At some point, you got to let it fly like that one.
And they do let it fly. That was a bit too strong. Turnover there. And here's Lynn Kidd. That big old body working down low, too strong, but an offensive rebound.
Game, you know, get your feel, get your touch.
Lots of things too when we were talking about that earlier for some.
Him. Became basketball team. They can switch screens and, you know, the 5-man can guard the point guard. Very dynamic defense they have.
There's a
bad timing on that.
Fatal with it. Yeah, Miami thinks they're a bit taller this year, and they are a bit taller. And hopefully that'll bode well for them throughout the course of the season. It's a quick 5-0 run for St. side of things. And here's Nigel Pack just slicing and dicing his way in the paint. Then he floats one off the glass.
That's a great play. That's the great.
And here's Blackman for 3. Soft touch, too short. Lynn Kidd. It's probably a little generous.
You know, you always got to add an inch. I remember on mine.
Yeah.
They're like, hey, what's your...
The chance to jack that puppy up.
No pun intended. See how that ball's on that shot?
3.
Another knuckleball.
His unofficial college debut here tonight as he rattles the first free throw in.
And that helps them big time. Any player that helps.
Free throw is good. Oh, that extra weight.
Sometimes 24, you know.
Yeah, right. No
COVID
doubt.
year, portal, like, you know, guys are big.
The muscle and the tone and the definition in their bodies, it looks a little bit different.
For sure. I don't know what these kids are eating these days. But they're
going at the top of the key. He fires away, and Nigel Pack buries the 3.
Got one on the pullback, hezzy pull.
Jaleel Bethia told him, hey, I got more points than you. And he said, well, give me a second here. Let me hammer a 3. And now Nigel Pack, the leading. And to no surprise, they're hovering right around 50 points, and they'll probably surpass.
It's probably going to go, what I'm going to say? And you're supposed to finish it up.
Bottom of the hoop. Well, let me finish it.
I was trying.
Graduate forward out of Ghana is in his first season at Miami after transferring this offseason. Deep 3, right in the face of Oguchukwu. Kane swooped right in and said, we feel like we got an opportunity for you here. See how much he plays.
As a point guard, you say, get 2 feet in the paint, make the defense commit, and make the right basketball play.
And there's a foul. The half is over, and the Hurricanes have a 30-point lead. And a long way away from the hoop as Amar Hot picks up his dribble. Shot clock winding down. Hot for 3 is too short.
In the second half, the team is going to run a great set. Let's see what they get into right now.
And Blackman for 3. It's too short. It's up by
tongue twister.
Oh, good cut, good pass.
Great movement. Great movement. Key to a great basketball team, a well-coached basketball team is basket.
Chicago.
Chi-town.
Great city for basket. There's Nigel Pack, step back. 2 is good. And his foot on the line. If they're playing complementary basketball, I mean, he's good for 20 a night.
Oh, for sure. He shoots with the best of them. He's super confident.
To Wilson, and now a turnover, but Staten McRae gets it back for Miami. They feed it down low for assistance of Kyrie Huey, who underwent surgery.
Great skip pass right there.
Blackman gets it out to Johnson. Now they get it down low for Lynn Kidd. A block is called, and the bucket is good.
A big
continuation.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like, you know, the way college sports is going along with NIL, I feel like the rules should be the same as NBA too. Treat these guys like pros.
The floor, and here's Lynn Kidd working left, working right, and he floats one in. Oh, hook shot.
Great move down the hard hedge by Lynn. Can get right back to his man.
Strong drive and a foul. After the first made free throw, and give him 29. As Wilson makes a pair. Look,
yeah, you got to shoot that ball.
And there's a foul on Johnson.
And he's a shooter too, so you know.
Per game and led that team in rebounding as well. He's going to be really good. He is, and he can be a walking double-double.
Oh, for sure.
And they immediately work it down low to Lynn Kidd, who gets double teamed up top for Nigel Pack, wide open for Kamar Hunt having a hard time getting by Nigel Pack. Now he finds a little real estate. And he pulls up for three, and it's good. State McCray up top, right back to Nigel Pack, and right down low. Far side block for Lynn Kidd. Rebounding leader in tonight's game for Miami. And there's a foul.
What's up, Jaleel? How you doing? You guys he just said what's up to me, so you think I'm just saying.
Floor in 4 of 4 from the line. He's got 10 points. As Oguchukwu kicks it out. And
more aerodynamic. So you get Kobe Bryant started that.
I'm not asking for the Reebok pumps here, Jack. I'm not really.
He said you can't play the music while he's shooting.
Oh, the music was in the NBA. We went over this earlier, right? Play on with 13:30 left to play in the game, and Miami leading 64-35. And there's a
fishing game. You know, it doesn't really come back to haunt you for the regular season, but
I just want to know what he did. And the Lions moving the ball around the perimeter, and there's a three, and that's a flagrant 2 technical foul. His night ends prematurely. Here's Nigel Pack, a deep. Good shot there for Eric Jones. Binds it up, and guys know how to get on. It irritates you a little bit. You got to prove that you can handle those situations. Dribble drive, kick out for Pack, and a 3 on the wing. Those two remind me a little bit of like Lonnie Walker and Bruce Brown when they were playing together. That you know, that caliber of
big season from Nigel this year.
We'll see what his pro prospects are when it's all set. Baseline gets it up top to Joe Bay, and he gets fouled by Brady Corso. Down in their own division and play somebody their own size. Now they've played 2 ACC teams and FAU.
In early offense. Double's going to come.
And there is the double.
Basket cut.
Graham on the map, so notorious for being a football school. 3 is good for State McCray. Buried that from distance. It might seem, I would say, maybe odd to fans, and there's a foul on the floor short there for Nigel Pack. Yeah, the game has changed a little bit. They are still student athletes, but a little dinero involved these days, isn't there? I know some folks don't like it, but it's probably good for the game, you know.
Oh, for sure.
Go get what you want to get. Some of these kids work so darn hard to, you know, got the basketball. Here's Nigel.
Ooh.
And he lays it up and in right in the face of Eric Jones.
That's that athleticism.
Ooh, let's get it. McCray. And now down low for Nigel Pack.
Hey!
And he throws it up for Lynn Kidd.
It's a great play right there.
Never see you not get back a time again. You're going to be in trouble. They tried it again. Ball gets back to Nigel. And now down low for
having an inside paint presence when you have a plethora of shooters around.
Oh, up and under move. No good. Alex Sherwood. And here's a 3 on the other end. And that 3 is good for Trey Murray.
Great.
Blackman down low for Kidd. Looked right, spins left. Looking in the paint. Here's Kidd. 2 on the shot clock. Pulls up. Shot no good.
This is great. Run to your own team. He might get a dunk right now.
Well, is he going to pass it up? Yes.
Yeah,
and Johnson threw it up. He gets fouled. He'll go to the free throw. And now Brandon Johnson will shoot a pair for Miami. He's got 6 points tonight. Give him 7. There's 3 left to play now. Shot clock under 10. Driving and spinning with the left hand. No good. Brady.
Line drive. Straight line drive.
That's a turnover. And here is Paul Joe Bay, who elevates and flushes it home. Yes. Going to check in for Miami. Young man and a freshman out of Maryland as a terrific story. He is the Ball family. His sister Bella played 4 years at Princeton. He was drafted 5th overall by the Dallas Wings in 2020.
We got it.
3 on the way. And good. Right pass. Whoa.
Joe Bay still playing.
And Paz pulls up and he hits another one. So 5 points. 4-61 as we wrap things up. Jack, your final and parting thoughts here tonight.
I love how the
Miami Hurricanes leading all scorers. He's primed for